Okay, so as promised in other videos, I'm going to be doing a step-by-step, just a general overview of PocketGuard, a great budgeting tool for you. We have both the free and the premium options. The free option has many tools that are great, easy to use. Obviously, the premium gives you much more dynamic and robust options. We're going to go through some of those here. First, I just want to go through an overview of what PocketGuard can do. As you can see, I've set up a fake account, and here I don't have any banks or any credit cards or any personal information linked. But if you wanted to link your personal accounts, your banks, your credit cards, loans, and investments, all you have to do is go over here and add more accounts. I have these are considered cash accounts. I just labeled them. I would have to manually go ahead and put my information in. It's very easy just to go in here, add more accounts, and connect them. But you'll get the gist of how this works through these cash accounts. So you can link your accounts, and then if you don't want one, you can delete it. Just very simple. Or you can turn it off, just so it's not being used. Maybe you change banks and you still want that on there, but you don't want it active. So you can pause it, so to speak. Let's go down here to some other things. We have the insights. This tells you how you've been spending. If we went back to January, there was no spending. I didn't have anything going on. I just set this up in February, put in, my auto and transport insurance. These are recurring bills. I can put those in. If you have things that are coming out of your checking account, those transactions are automatically being pulled over for you. So it saves you from having to manually put them in. This is a cash account that I've set up here, which I really like because one feature that PocketGuard does that I really enjoy is every evening, I think it's around 6 p.m., I get a text or a notification from PocketGuard that says, don't forget to put your cash transactions in. Because everything's electronic nowadays. If we go to the store and we put it on our debit card or credit card, whatever, we can get that all just automatically coming in here and in our budget for us. So it categorizes it. If I got gasoline, if I got a snack, if I went to the grocery store, whatever I'm transacting on my electronic cards gets pulled over here automatically. A great feature. But sometimes, believe it or not, especially maybe us older folks, we still use cash. Maybe we're at a store, they don't accept credit cards, or there's a fee and we want to use cash, whatever the case may be. Maybe we gave somebody some money or we bought somebody lunch. Whatever the case may be, your cash transactions often get overlooked and we forget to put those as part of our budget. Yeah, I might go take a couple $100 out of the bank just to have cash on me, and I may not have to go get more for months and months because I hardly ever use cash. But when I do use cash, I want to make sure they're categorized. And so this reminder is great. I can go in and just real quick add in those different things. So these are just the insights, give us a breakdown of how we're spending our money, because you hear all the time, hey, you need to watch your budget. You need to clean your budget up. If you're not able to invest and save and get out of debt, you have to know where your money's going even more than if you're doing all those things. So it's important to know where's the money going so you can make a proactive choice and find ways to reduce your bills. This automatically puts your income in. If you have a set income, you can set it up. If your paycheck is the same amount every payday, you can set that up so it's automatically being put in there for your budget. So again, everything's automated for you. Come over here, go down to overview. Again, this is just a breakdown of in your pocket is how much money from your paycheck you actually have versus what is needing to go to bills. Because I've only set this up as a fake account, it's showing because I have to pay the car dealer $500 and the phone company $30 and Progressive Insurance $100. I have $2,500 in my pocket. I would obviously, if I was setting up my budget, I would add these upcoming bills. I would include savings for my emergency fund, savings for my new car or for household maintenance, whatever I may look forward that I'm going to need. I can have those savings accounts set up and have that automatically pulled so I know, oh, I can't spend that. That has an earmark for it. It's easy to spend money when we see it, but if we say, hey, $300 is going toward a new car eventually. I can't touch that now. I can't go out to eat with that $300 because it's actually spent. It's spent into my savings, ready for when I do need a new car or maintenance on this car, whatever the case may be. You can set all of that up. It's a wonderful way. You can just look back over. Here I set up a fake credit card and my fake loan on my car, and it shows you your balance on those down here. So it's just great. Again, insight into those and then your overview. You go to the transactions. Again, this is breaking down each transaction that you've had. It shows that you had a paycheck, positive, you had a car payment, -500. So it's quick and easy to look at all your transactions, just like your bank account. It's pulling all of this in for you. Again, these are cash accounts. If you had your banks linked, all that would have been brought over. If you have your credit card linked, all that would be brought over and categorized for you. Very easy to set up. Again, if you want to set up an account, go back to this accounts up here on the left, add a new account, add more accounts, link external accounts, create a cash account. Or as we've talked about in other videos, if you were on Mint and you need a good place, a good budgeting tool, move from Mint to PocketGuard. Super easy. Just click here and follow the directions. They're easy to follow. I have a video. You can check it out on the PocketGuard playlist on the channel on how to transfer from Mint to PocketGuard. Very simple steps. So again, back down to transactions. We're just looking at the different transactions that we have. It shows you where it came from, the checking account, from the savings. Then we have this plan, a great aspect of PocketGuard. What is your plan? Estimated income, and this is your expenses. So it shows you what your plan is and how you're progressing. Shows you other categories. Here's some things I set up. I want to set a goal for an emergency fund. How am I progressing? $200 toward my $1,000 emergency fund. If I want to work on my debt plan, which I'll show you in a second, how am I coming? There's a payment coming toward $700 to get out of debt. That's my car, and that's that credit card that I put on here, this fake account. So this shows you your progress and how you're making it on things. So it's that quick, easy, how is my plan going? How do you set that up? You come down here to debt payoff plan. So here I chose the avalanche method, which is paying the highest interest debts first, paying as much on that as I can and the minimum amount on all other accounts, and getting that highest interest paid off as quickly as possible. And then when that's paid off, I take all the money I was paying on that and I put it onto the next highest interest payment and continue paying minimum on all the others and get the next one done. And so this, you're paying off highest interest first. You can also choose the snowball method, which is you're paying the lowest amount of debt first. So maybe you have a debt that has very low interest, but you only owe $400, and you can get that knocked out, and then the money you're spending on that can go to the next smallest. And this is more of an emotional, where the avalanche is focused on mathematically doing what's best and going to save you the most interest. The snowball is that emotional victory method. It's giving you those small victories quick and building that momentum, which a lot of people need. Emotions are a huge part of finances. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. We make emotional decisions with finances. That's probably why you're in debt. That's probably why you have that huge car payment. That's probably why you have those credit cards. A lot of our emotions catch us in finances, and we make impulsive purchases, and then we have to figure out how to get out of debt. PocketGuard gives you a great payoff plan, how to get out of debt, and you can choose which plan you want to go and utilize. And you just set that up in here as you see what's upcoming. I got the credit card and the car loan, and it breaks down month by month. If you're making the payment, and this I set up, showed how much I had to pay and then how much extra I wanted to pay. Shows you how much you're paying on interest for all your loans. This isn't just individual. This is all of them combined. And it shows you the progress you would make and then when you would be debt-free. As you can see down here in August of 2025, it gives you the full breakdown up here. It's going to take you 19 months to get debt-free. But it helps you visualize this. So a great opportunity. Come over here, you can set goals. I have a goal of an emergency fund. If I want to create another goal of creating a fund for my new car, so when I go to buy a car, I can trade this one in and have cash on hand to pay for it. Maybe I want to take a vacation, whatever the case may be. I want to make sure I'm setting goals, retirement goals. You can set all that up here. Those are some of the differences between the free and the premium. The free, it's free. You can do some of these things that you want, but you don't have the robustness of the premium. And the great thing about the premium with PocketGuard, you can pay a one-time lifetime fee, join for life, and then you never have to pay again, and you get all these wonderful features. Check out the link below in the comments and the description and see PocketGuard for yourself. Check it out. Give it a test ride. Use the free program for a while. See how you like it. And then if you really like the dynamic portions of it and how easy it is to use, you can put it on your mobile phone. You can put it right there. So every time you're about to spend money, you can see, do I have the money to spend, or am I going to go further in debt? It helps you get that plan together and stick to it. That's PocketGuard in a very quick, simple overview. I hope this helps you, and I hope it makes you make an informed decision to join and try PocketGuard for yourself. Thanks for joining us on Simply Money, and we'll see you next time.